Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some Total War Warhammer 2 as the Lizardmen with Lord Mazdamundi. Okay, so picking up where we last left off, we're being invaded by the Cult of Pleasure, which is unfortunate. We're making a pretty decent amount of money, actually. We got this army up north to reinforce the Fallen Gates. I do imagine that this Cult of Pleasure army is going to attack the Fallen Gates next turn. We'll have to fight to the death for it. We've got a decent garrison. It's not amazing, but it's decent. It'll do. I've received a couple suggestions to recruit a lord here in Skeggy and actually try and explore for some of these treasures. I heard you can get a lot of money out of these. Money is not really a concern of mine at the moment, but I'm actually willing to maybe try and go after, go after some of these treasures. The thing is for every additional army that you have on this very hard difficulty, you actually increase your army upkeep by 15%. So our total army upkeep is estimated to increase by 2 grand if I was to get just one leader. And so you could probably make that back fairly quickly with some of these treasures if they have stuff. But then I can't really do much else with the army. So for now, we're going to hold off on it. We've got Mazdamundi. We're going to assault this place here pretty soon. Or we're going to besiege it. Or, we'll besiege it. I think that's one of the last cities the New World colonies have. They got colonies up here. We may actually make a punitive expedition into some of this terrain to try and attack the Cult of Pleasure. I'm not entirely certain yet, but we'll see. We're probably going to have one army, probably Mazdamundi, move south against some of these lizardmen down here. I'm pretty sure the Sentinels of Ziti, these purple guys, are probably the easiest to attack. And then after the Sentinels of Ziti have really been kind of taken care of, we should be in a better position to possibly push north against the Dark Elf threat and see what we can do. They're getting pretty far in their rituals. We will eventually fight them in the final battle, and we will win that final battle, so help me God. And they will be out of the game for the ritual. Once we've eliminated Lothern, basically the final battle with Nagaron, and then Clan Moors, eventually if he gets there, then we'll be good to go. We want to start this ritual soon, but I think I need to make myself more powerful. We probably want to own all of the south, or at least most of the south, before we start on rituals, because we're going to need to defend. We're going to need to defend basically the north of our empire. I think the 3 ritual sites right now is Hexawaddle, Mirapulf, Tapak, and Skeggy, and I'll need 3 armies for that. Not to mention, just protecting everybody else, everything else. Anyway, we're gonna move this army up north. Saurus warriors, a couple Saurus spears. We got some skink cohorts and then Cold One spear riders. This army actually looks pretty formidable. It's got 4 heroes, 1 lord, and I can see shades with dual weapons, which are pretty goddamn good troops. And then I can also see shades of great swords, armor piercing, anti-infantry, vanguard deployment stock. We got Cold One chariots. Yeah, pretty scary shit. So we'll see what happens. We may actually have some trouble dealing with this army. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead and I think we've done everything we can do this turn. These guys are temple guards. I really would have preferred that these troops be up there, but Mazdamundi, I think I prefer down in south. Okay. In other news, let's see, Cult of Pleasure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's gonna attack me. We've actually got a decent force. Temple guards, Saurus warriors. So he's got Black Ark Corsairs, a shit ton of shades. Oh my lord, that's terrifying. Let's see, he's got a chariot. He's got the Black Guard of Nagaron, Black Ark Corsairs. Yeah. So we're gonna fight this one. They're gonna assault. We'll fight it to the death. We got some decent troops, but we will definitely be outnumbered. And the fact that most of his troops are ranged, the shades. I mean, if we could close the distance, we may be okay. But I mean, he's got the Black Guard. He's got the Black Guard Corsairs. He's got shades and dark shards. Ooh, root beer is good. I don't know. Not actually sure how we'd want to fight this. Yeah, some pretty basic stuff. Holy shit, they're like hidden. That's weird. I can't see them. Yeah, not too much to do here. Honestly, I think maybe just engaging in melee might just be the quickest way to do this. Why are the shades able to stalk? Perhaps they're in vanguard deployment. I'm not actually sure. There's not really much for us to do here, so we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna get the Saurus warriors in the center. I'll keep skinks on the flanks. I'll keep the general right in the middle. And yeah, the chameleons can be on the right. That's fine. And I'm gonna keep these cold ones. I may rush the cold ones over there against that chariot. Because these raptors here, these guys are fucking beast. Those are anti-large. They're really good. Okay, so maybe the shades are invisible. I'm starting to think that's what they are. Oh, damn. Sorcerers. Scary. Oh, check that out. Yeah, I guess shades can be hidden. That's curious. Very interesting indeed. We'll send in everybody. Wow. We fucked those guys up. That was a devastating charge. That was pretty scary. Holy shit. I was not really expecting that charge to be that bad against those infantry. Wow, that was terrifying. Alright, well it looks like we tied up those guys in the left flank. We got these guys coming in. These temple guards should do pretty well, but you never know, I guess. Okay. Okay, we're not doing too bad, actually. Let's try and see if we can get a charge on these men here. We're not doing too bad. These temple guards are pretty good. I mean, you know, what can you say, you know? Oh dear. Let's get that guy back in the fight. Damn, those raptors are a pretty beast. I want to get some reinforcements for those guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, these temple guards are actually pretty decent against most of these enemy infantry, at least from what I can see. Ooh, we are getting hit though because a lot of these guys are armor piercing, so we can't really compete with the armor piercing because we're just outnumbered. We're not doing too bad though, to be perfectly fair. I was actually expecting worse results. We're actually doing we're getting some kills here. We've annihilated a couple of these guys, these shades with dual weapons. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then we're gonna come into the flank with these guys. Let's come over here against these Blackheart Corsairs. We're kicking some ass over here. Let me get a rear charge into these men. These shades, it doesn't look like the shades do too well against enemy cavalry, our cavalry. Not bad. Ooh, we're on a rampage now, apparently with the Saurus. Oh yeah, that's right. These are Saurus, aren't they? Yeah, that's right. They are. Oh dear. Looks like they got murderous prowess, I think. Oh my lord. Okay, so the skinks, yeah, there go the skinks, but wow, we actually do a lot of damage against these guys. We've actually really kind of bunched those guys up a little bit. These temple guards are have to run. I don't really blame them. I don't blame them in that engagement, to be honest. We're actually winning against this general here. We've lost these troops. These temple guards are done, which means we're going to be basically put down by their arrows. We've actually got some rallying warriors. These are the skinks. They're out of ammunition, though. Looks like these Saurus warriors are going to flee. The temple guards are fighting to the death, and the Scar veteran is not going to be able to last either. But I gotta admit, I'm actually kind of impressed with how much damage we actually did. That was not bad. Yeah, so we had 959. They had 1267 of most of their high-tier troops. And we actually did quite a bit of damage. We killed 370. We lost 605. So, interesting. Alright, we're gonna lose, the Fallen Gates oh, okay. I guess he just sacked it. Oh. I was gonna do more than that. Alright. Okay, they're gonna go for the Mirror Pool of Tepak. I wonder if we are threatened. Let's check. The Mirror Pool of Tepak may actually have a good enough garrison to actually hold the line. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, the fucking New World colonies. We're gonna want to force against them. Either that or we make peace with them immediately, but I'm not quite sure. That was not bad though. You know, honestly, actually, I was, I would have been surprised if it was, yeah, I thought it was actually gonna be worse. That was actually a pretty decent fight. Okay. So the Mirror Pool of Tepak, you've got walls, and you've got a really good garrison. If the Cult of Pleasure wants to attack you in that position, I'm actually gonna go ahead and let them. I want to go to the Fallen Gates. We're going to defend the Fallen Gates. We will guard this location. We'll get the landmark back, which is the Plateau of the Fallen Gates. I'm actually kind of willing to trade the Skink Barrios for a fortification. I was thinking about doing that before. I never did, but now, considering how many enemies we have on this flank, especially specifically the Cult of Pleasure, I'm actually thinking that's probably a good idea. We sacrifice a little bit of income. But considering our income now, I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. And we're gonna go ahead and auto-resolve this, I think. Pretty damn good. We lost the Cold Wind Riders, but we were able to get some more, so that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and occupy this location. We do not need the money. Achieved victory over men multiple times. We got Man's Ruin. Cool. Mazdamundi, you've ranked up once again. Let's take a look at what we can do with you. I don't think I'm going down the blue tree anymore. We got Sacred Guardian, Skirmisher. I could get that. Melee defense 8 for Skinks. Not bad. Holy shit. Jungle Dominion. Weapon strength 12% for Source and Temple Guards. Armor plus 10, magic resistance plus 15%. That is incredibly strong. Then again, I do kind of want some of this magic, though, too, to be honest. The Net of Amentok, actually, I've been practicing more with that. It's actually really strong. It's really not bad. Rally would be pretty cool. It's an ability, plus 16 leadership. Although, I'm not sure if Mazdamundi necessarily needs that. We'll do that though. You never know when it's the saving grace. You know, you never know what can happen. Exowaddle, we can get. Well, we'll leave the. Let's keep a little bit of reserve of cash right now. So we defeated. Oh, okay. Monuments of Palhawks. Don't need that. We have population surplus. We can upgrade the Holy Ziggurat, and then we'll get this. The Skink Barrios. No, it's a template. Yeah, template of monuments. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, this is the jungles of Palhasa are not a recruitment structure because we're so close to Hexawaddle. We don't have to worry about recruiting troops from here. Okay, so this army is gonna be good to go. In basically next turn, we're fully replenished. We may send those guys up north, or we might start attacking the Sentinels of Zedi. I mean, to be fair, we actually have quite a few enemies. The Cult of Pleasure is pretty strong, and then the New World colonies, they're willing to agree to a peace treaty. I don't really want anything else from them. I don't really want to take any of that territory. I'll leave them fighting the Dark Elves. Let's go and take a peace. We've taken all we want from the
arms. Is it war?
What do you want to give me? What can you afford to? Oh, wow. Yeah, this guy's pretty broke. This guy's broke as shit.
A weak order.
Alright, let's demand...
So be it.
Yeah, so we make peace with them. They're not willing to trade, but they're willing to make peace.
Do not
Can't trade with Sartosa, or that's Sudenburg, sorry. Empire Coast. Sentinels of Zedi of 7 provinces. Mazdamundi probably by himself is enough to take on most of these people. We'll probably fight a defensive battle here in the Mirror of Tepak, and then the Fallen Gates can be secured now because we don't really have to worry about that human army anymore. We'll probably destroy... I'm thinking we destroy... Well, these guys are going to go home. We destroy this army, and then we move up north and start sieging down everything that belongs to the Cult of Pleasure. It's gonna be kind of difficult though, because this army, the swords and stuff, they're pretty good, but I don't know. I mean, I want to attack the Sentinels of Zedi. I think that would be, you know, a good idea. But can I afford to do the two-front war? I want to take the Shrine of Sotek as well. We want to get that. I don't know. Let's go to the turn here. Let's find out what's going on with the Cult of Pleasure. They're probably going to attack the Mirror Pool of Tapok. They can go for Chotek's Causeway if they really want, but, you know. They're definitely not going to have an easy time with the Mirror Pool of Tapok if they want to assault it. Those walls, you know, fighting defensive siege battles is actually really easy. Okay, so they're gonna invest in it. That's fine with me. We'll send a reinforcements to the Fallen Gates. We should be able to take out that army pretty easily. The Sentinels of Zedi are kind of friendly to me, I think. Sort of. There's actually a right that I learned that we could take. The right would allow us to take no attrition at all. So which is gonna be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we should go over there to Cult of Pleasure and start destroying their stuff. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get this. I want that. We're making pretty decent money right now. It's really not bad. You have resources? Oh, that's why they had a skink barrio or a skink barracks there, because this resource, the Lotus Gathering Camp, reduces recruitment costs for skink and commune skink units by 30%. That's not bad. We do use quite a few skinks, to be honest. Yeah, I'll take that resource. That's fine. Population surplus in a couple different jungles. Coop Peaks. Okay, let's keep a little bit of money for now. Still kind of trying to decide whether or not we're going to attack these guys. I think perhaps we attack them before they attack us. That's kind of the way I'm thinking about it. I'm not even entirely sure what type of armies they have, what type of armed forces. I don't know. But I think we need to start expanding now, because it's already turned 118, and Nagaron very quickly will reach the end of their rituals. So I'm actually kind of surprised this guy wanted to invest in this location. Easily, with the reinforcements and everything, we could destroy his army. He's got a lot of ranged, but I could just outnumber him with the swords. He's gonna have some issues. We're gonna do something a little weird. We're gonna go for the Shrine of Sotek, and then we're gonna colonize that with Mazdamundi. Then we're gonna come back to Pauquox, and we're gonna go take out the enemy. That's the can I get this? Yeah, let's get that. We will get the Zedi floating pyramid. We're gonna attack that after we colonize the Shrine of Sotek. This has a resource as well, so that's good. We can't really trade with anybody though. Order of Lore Masters is actually kind of friendly to me. Order of Lore Masters, that's techless. Yeah, wow, we're making actually a lot from him. Holy shit. And Lothern. We don't want to go to war. Ooh, we make $1,000 in trade with Lothern? Holy fuck. Alright. Interesting. And then Tor Elisor. I think the Dark Elves are going to be our primary enemies. I don't imagine we're going to go to war too much with the humans. And the Dark Elves are already giving me trouble. And then, honestly, the Skaven, I'm not actually worried about either, because Lizardmen are kind of built to attack Skaven. So, we're just so durable, and they're so, you know, weak, man for man, that I'm not really concerned. Yeah, we're going to annihilate these Sentinels of Zedi. We're going to push as far south as we can to take out their territory. And hopefully we can push up north to strike at some of these targets here, start killing some of these guys. This right here. No, which one is it? Oh, that must be in our High Elf campaign. I think there's a right that makes it you're immune to attrition as High Elves. I thought it was for here too, but I guess it's not. All right, damn, it's unfortunate. It's gonna be interesting then. Let's go another turn here. I mean, to be honest, if we play our cards right, I'm not too concerned with invading the Cult of Pleasure territory. I mean, I think we're starting to get to the point where we're powerful enough to deal with those problems, deal with those issues. Oh, that's right. That's what I thought. Yeah, I was gonna break the siege. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the New World colonies are attacking the Dark Elves, which is good because we may be able to request military access. I don't know if they'll give it to me, but we may be able to ask for it. Damn, those guys are raiding quite a bit. Holy shit. Alright, let's take a look here. We got an ancient harbor. Let's get that lodestone, I think. Okay. Mazdamundi, let's go and colonize the Shrine of Sotek with you. We could go on a treasure hunt. I'd rather just colonize. I never really find the treasure to be worth it. Not really, not ever, usually. Alright, you'll stay there for a turn. Okay, so we attack this force. These guys are raiding right now. Campaign movement range, public order goes down, my growth goes down. They're immune to attrition technically, but their vigor in battles are tired. Or winded technically. I wonder, will you give me military access? Ooh, we discovered Itza. Is anybody at war with the Sentinels of Zini? They're at war with, actually, they're at war with Skaven. That's curious.
Your power left this.
Let's take a look. Will you give me military access? No, not right now. We're getting pretty powerful though, so. Okay, why don't we attack this? We can get reinforced from the Mirror Pool of Tepak. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're gonna try and withdraw. Fuck. So he is at a reinforcement range now. Oh damn, for real. Okay, so we attack them. This is definitely not auto-resolvable. We're gonna have to assault these guys. Did he replenish a bit? That's weird. I'm pretty sure I attacked more than this. We've done more damage than this. We got a few minutes left in this episode. Yeah, why don't we fight this? I'm gonna attack him and destroy his army entirely. He's got a pretty significant advantage in ranged, but those shades, these guys, they are anti-infantry and they have the armor-piercing missiles, but I think we could take them on. We have Spear Cold One Riders, so we can take on his cavalry. He's got a lot of lords, though, and we don't have any armor piercing in this army. Something to keep in mind, I suppose. I mean, but these are Lizardmen, though. Come on. These guys are a lot more durable than you might think. He's actually got the chariot on the right flank, or on technically his left, my right. So we have the skinks in the front. Yeah, this is actually this should be pretty. I'm not gonna say easy, but let's just say I'm not really worried too much. Oh. Okay. Okay, so he's got the Blackguard Corsairs out in front. Blackguard Corsairs in front. The Dark Shards. Now, we have shields on our Source Warriors, so we won't, you know, we'll take some casualties, but I think all things considered, we can probably bear the cost. The Blackguard of Nagaron will be a problem because we don't have any armor piercing. The only real armor piercing we have is actually our cavalry. And the Blackguard of Nagaron are, they get a advantage against large. So we want to be careful with them. I'm not actually sure if the shades... I know the shades are anti-infantry. I don't think they're armored, though. I swear they're not. Okay, I think we're ready for the assault. Let's keep you guys... We're gonna keep you guys over here. Yeah, these Golden Raptors. These guys are beast. These guys are really good against enemy cavalry. They're pretty damn strong. I was surprised when we used them for the first time. Okay, they're displacing. Alright, time to go. So we have predatory senses, so we can pick up the shades and shit pretty easily. We don't have to worry too much about them. There we go. Okay, ooh, we're in range. Alright, let's pull back up. Well, actually, you know what? If you want to charge that, that's cool. Yeah. Let's get some fire down on those, those are shades with great swords. Let's get some fire down on some of these inventory. Those Blackguard Corsairs I really kind of want to get rid of. Let's stay out of those range of those spears, possibly. Alright, he's sending in the Blackguard and Aggron now, so let's withdraw from that. Don't want to get bogged down in that too much. How's that chariot? There's that chariot, yeah. Excellent. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, yeah, we're doing real good. Let's go after those guys. Let's see, let's get some more source in there. Let's see, can the skinks catch those guys? I swear they can. I'm pretty sure the skinks can catch those guys. Yeah, swords, go after that general if you can. I'm pretty sure we can catch those guys. Yeah, let's take a look. Where's the other cow? Guys. Who's left? Okay, so these swords are out of control now. Let's get the raptors. Let's come over here. Shades of dual weapons are now winning because we're probably outnumbered a little bit. There we go. We're gonna get a charge in here with the spears. Excellent. Enemy lord has died. Excellent. That's good. Skinks, go catch those guys. The skinks are actually fast enough to usually catch these guys. So. I've got plenty of troops over here that just really aren't up to much. Let's get one skink after that guy. Let's get one skink over here. Shades with the dual weapons. The skinks won't be able to... Yeah, the skinks probably can't close the deal, but they can tie up the troops. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, get after those shades. Excellent. Get up in there, baby. Get up in there, baby. Yes, look at my raptors. Those are so good. We've completely routed these Dark Elves from the field. These guys are screwed. These spear ones, their spear riders are so good. They're so amazing. Damn. That's pretty damn good. Those guys are really good. Look at that, 61, 76 kills. They're armor and armor piercing, so that means they did a really good job. The swords did excellent. The enemy really did not get that many kills at all. I only lost 436 men to kill 615, but the enemy army, I'm pretty sure, has no more movement points, so I'm pretty sure we destroyed the entire army. Really, they actually still have a little bit of movement left over. Yeah, I'm actually willing to resolve that. Lost a couple cav. Skink. Okay. Okay, predatory fighter. Let's see, we have this guy. Yeah, you can boost the income if you want. Boost the income of this guys. Let's go to Miracle with Hawk. Okay. So we lost a skink. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for replenishing, I think, so we can get a skink. Let's get a skink cohort. And Cold One Spear Riders. That'll bring this regiment, or this army up to full complement. I'm making a shit ton of money now. Why is our income so high? I don't know. Okay. Wait, the Shrine of Sotek. Let's do, yeah, let's do income from all buildings. We're gonna move you out next turn. Mazdamundi, you're gonna start attacking those Lizardmen in the south. Okay. I could probably raise another army now. With this kind of income? Jesus. That's pretty damn good. Let's take a look. What are we making so much from? We make actually 2,000 from trade. So if we lose trade with some of our friendly neighbors and stuff, that's gonna be a pretty big hit to the economy. So you guys are on the way. 145 for skin cohorts, 355 here, 290 for the source. Let me see. I mean, it's expensive. We're paying about 2,000 for a new army of just one leader, you know. But I think if we're definitely gonna be pushing south, we're gonna need more troops around. This guy's probably gonna go on some sort of expedition north. See if we can take care of some of these Dark Elves.
Can I be thankful that the...
What? I grow impatient of these...
Cult of Pleasures, how many settlements? 27. They actually have more
Yes.
than Nagaron. They control this entire thing. Do they have colonies elsewhere? I know they're allied with Nagaron. They're actually at war with a lot of people. Lothern and Dracula Coven? I don't know. For now, I still think I want most of the income. I think I will probably get another army here soon, though. I think. Probably be a good idea. We really are doing quite well for ourselves, though. I do expect more invasions by the Cult of Pleasure. Attack rather than defend. Ambition defeat one army. Not bad. Altar Sotek, the Shrine of Sotek. You get dies. Yeah, let's get the dies. Skink lookouts here. And we're gonna get that Fallen Gates. We get in one turn, we get the landmark. Shrine of Sotek, Grand Plaza for the Monument of the Moon. You know, it might not be a bad idea to actually fortify one of these locations. I want the Lodestone. I'd probably fortify High Sentinel and Floating Pyramid, actually, more than anything. I don't think Monument of the Moon is as likely of invasion, but you never know, I suppose. What would I get here then, though? I would probably go for Lodestone, or the Stone Marker and then the Lodestone. I think Floating Pyramid and High Sentinel, though, I may actually probably garrison those locations. That's probably not a bad idea at all. Let's upgrade Shrine of Sotek as well. Mazdamundi, you can go ahead and come over. Yeah, you can come over here. And you replenish pretty damn fast, my good sir. You've got a couple quest battles that you could actually pull off. So this gives this win the following battle with Lord Mazdamundi's army. Cobra Mace and Mazdamundi is what we get. Cobra Mace, we get melee strength, weapon strength, enables poison attacks, untainted, and we're fighting Skaven. Catapults, Skaven slaves, yeah, pretty easy stuff. And then we have another one up here. This one's against Chaos, I think. The Sunburst Standard affects the Waddle. We get passive ability Sunburst Standard. 12% missile resistance, 9 melee defense when in his aura. And that's against Chaos, which is pretty easy. Held cannons though, and a giant. Shit, that's kind of scary. Yeah, we'll probably actually fight a couple of those quest battles, I think, in the next turn. Or in the next episode, I think. Income's not bad at all, 5,000 right now. Not bad. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to get a new army soon. We're going to want to push against these Sentinels of Zeti. We got to keep these guys off our backs. They control quite a bit of territory. I think we might want to take most of this. I don't really want to piss off the Lore Master. Or the Order of the Lore Masters, Teclis. I think we will fight definitely the rest of the Lizardmen, though. This is Itza. And this is Slapwan Peck. And this is Sentinels of Zeti. We're going to kill all of them. If they won't confederate, then they'll have to die. I think one way or another. And because we're a great power, they're disliking me now. So we're going to have to probably force their hand. So, alright guys. This campaign's wrapping up. Or, you know, ramping up and getting more heated. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to go and take a break here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always. And please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.